Oh, wait, this is Star Wars. I should rule your also reason why you did. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to do some time up here. We're having fun. Make some noise like you really like Star Wars. Make some noise like you really do. Hell yeah, that's my shit. I love Star Wars, you know. It's the only franchise where like a big, deep voiced black dude makes a bunch of white people do whatever he needs. Bring me my son. I love it, you know. In my friend group, you know, we love Star Wars. I'm not like the person that likes Star Wars the most though, but I do like it a lot. Like, I'm a Jedi Knight, but all my friends are masters. And I'm shitty that they won't let me join the team. And we all know what happened to the last motherfucker that didn't get promoted. Like, I have a friend, his name is Marcus. He is, like I said, Jedi master. He knows all the shit. He cosplays as Obi-Wan Kenobi every Halloween. Yeah, cheers, exactly, yes, but that's his Halloween costume. You know, like, he never goes as a doctor, he never goes as a droid. Every year, just, oh, well, that's a name I haven't heard in a very long time. And he wears it everywhere, like everywhere. He went on a date, Jedi robe. He goes to the grocery store, Jedi robe. I was worried when, like, I had to drive him to court, he'd get in my car in the Jedi robe. But then he went up in front of the judge, and the judge was like, you do realize I'm gonna send you to jail for all of these citations. And he just goes, what citations? And the judge was like, oh yeah, fuck it, I guess not, you're good. Go, beep. And I was just like, damn, you gotta give me a robe. I'm excited to be here. I like it. This is fun. I'm excited to be in the city. Usually I'm at my day job just doing fat guy shit. And like, I love doing fat guy shit at my job. One time I was in the break room and I looked in the back and there was a bunch of like gummy bears and gummy worms and shit on the table, and my big ass was like, jackpot! Started eating the bad boys up. Nom, 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 nom. All of a sudden my coworker, she comes in the back and she just goes, hey, Daryl, all of these snacks got additives and bad shit in them for my kids, and I don't want my kids to have them. So I brought them here for all of y'all to have instead. I said, damn, that's fucked up, Caroline, but thank you. I don't know too many things, but I do know one thing for certain. Poisonous additives may be bad for little kids, but they're great for fat guys at work, so yeah, love that. Like I said, I love Star Wars. It was my preferred method of contraceptives for many years. I did switch to condoms, thankfully. Do people be fucking out here? Y'all fucking in Tokyo? I'm just saying, I heard the birth rate was declining, but I don't know if that's because y'all pulling out or not going in, you know? I wasn't sure. One time I was on a date and I was trying to seal that deal. You know, we was in the bed, was trying to get some shit going. I pulled my lightsaber out. Thank you. She was like, ah! I reached over to my bedside drawer to go get some condoms. I was like, damn, I'm not in here. I fucked up. So I hurried up and ran to the store. I was in the store for like an hour and a half, y'all, just trying to find some condoms because I don't, you know, I bought them one time and they've just been good for years. But I was lost in the store. It was like an hour and a half, and then my girl calls me and she's just like, where are you at? And I was like, I'm lost in the store trying to find condoms. I don't know where they are. She's like, where are you at in the store? I said, I'm in pest control right now. Is that not where they at? I also tried trash bags. That don't count. She's like, no, you idiot. They're usually in the pharmacy section where all the medicines and stuff are. And I was like, that's too embarrassing. There's people wearing white coats looking at me. Fuck it, I'm gonna just buy more sheets. Click. She wasn't there when I got back. Just a trail of wind. We having fun. That's how I transition. Just like, yeah, we're having fun. I do use condoms. I do use birth control, you know, versions of it and whatnot, because I don't want kids. Yeah, woo for versions of it. What's your favorite version? Did you woo? Oh God, it was you. I said version, not virgin. This nigga drunk. What the fuck? That is not. She was definitely fucking. I know she was fucking. She even put on Jesus. That's fucked up. I know. How you gonna do that? How you gonna leave my man Jay hanging like that? Come on, turn the water to wine. You ain't gonna give him none. You gonna let the nigga die virgin. All right. Anyway, like I said, I do use the contraceptives. I don't want kids. Are there any parents here? Any parents in the room? You know, every time I ask that question, it don't matter what country I'm in, nobody's proud of their kids. Never. It's never, yeah, I got two and they're the loves of my life. They're my legacy. It's always, I busted too quick and now I got birthdays to celebrate around Christmas. I saw people in the back raise their hand. Who raised their hand in the back? I was gonna say, claim them now. I saw you. Like, okay. He's just like, yeah, they mine. How many you got? Just one. Is it you and the person to help make them too, or are you just by yourself?
Oh, I'm just by myself.
All right, so that's 1v1. We ain't gotta worry about that relationship, okay? But like with the kids, it's just 1v1. I got you. What's your kid's name? Mia. That's a cool name. That's a cool name. I have a very cool, serious question.
Okay.
How do you spell Mia's name? There is a right answer to this question, by the way. Yeah, fuck indeed. Yeah.
It's M-I-A.
Everybody make some noise for him.
Yeah.
You got it correct. I'm from the States, and there's this stupid ass trend in the States where people like to change one letter in a name and make it unique. It's like, no, that's not how you make a kid unique. No, you give them a fucked up haircut and then they get bullied for 5 years. That's how you give them personality. Not a weird name or like try to change a letter. Like I have a friend, his name is Eric. That's a very basic name, Eric. Spelled E-R-I-C, that's spelled right. I met another dude named Eric and his name is spelled wrong. A-R-R-I-C-K. I said, Take that back to the court and tell them to use an eraser on your first name, please. Can't stand that shit. Like, people do that all the time. There's 90 billion different ways to spell Britney. There are 3 Britney personalities. And I hate it. I went on a date with a girl one time. Her name was Amber. My black spider senses went off, and I was just like, hey, Amber, how you spell your name? She said, E-H. I said, stop. Second, she said E. I was like, oh, no. But the H, I said, I'm walking home. I don't care if you drove. My coworker, the one with the kids with the poisonous gummy bears that she wanted to give me, her kids' names are Charlie and Everly, which those are not ununique names, you know what I mean? But the back half of their names are spelled like they're horses. So instead of Charlie, it's Charlie. Everly. Sickening. A lot of people, I'm not gonna say everybody in this room, but most people, at some point in their life, have met somebody named Jeff. Is that your name? All right, here's, oh shit, boy. Just regular old Jeff. J-E-F-F Jeff. But it's some motherfuckers on this planet named Geoff trying to convince me that their name is Jeff. No, nigga, your name is Geoff. I want you to go to a bunch of Jeffs, like regular J-E-F-Fs, and you're just like, hey, I'm Jeff. How you spell your name? J-E-O, and they're just like, not like us.
I don't think they got that in here.
They laughed, so they did, so it's fine. One time I was at my buddy's house, and he just became a dad, right? and he named his kid after something that he doesn't have, and that's another dumb like thing that happens in the States. People naming their kids after shit that they don't have, or shit that they want, shit that they desperately need, you know? You ever met somebody just like, hi, my name is Mercedes Benz? You have a sister like, hi, my name is Portia. These are my cousins, Ruby, Diamond, Sapphire, and Emerald. Like, yeah, this broke-ass family, that's what it is. Like I said, my buddy introduced me to his new kid. He just came up, he was holding the baby. He was like, hey, I want you to meet my new baby girl. Her name is Hope. Cause I ain't got none no more. The little cousin came out, pulled out the little cousin. It was just like, oh yeah, this little cousin, you ain't met them neither. Her name is Treasure. Cause we a broke ass family. He turned back to his girl who was already pregnant. He was like, we working on dreams next. I went to school registration with my buddy, you know, because he had to, you know, go there, and I saw a mom there, and she had her 3 kids with her, like, just running in. It just looked like a duck with 3 fucked up little ducklings running behind them. She got to that table where, you know, you made to sign up for school, and she's just like, oh, yes, I did make it in time. Oh, thank you for taking my kids. Yes, I have them right here. These are all 3 of them. This is lower A1C, this is health insurance, and this is multiple orgasm Jones. All right, I'm Daryl Hollonquest. You guys have a good night.
Daryl Hollonquest Jr., everybody! Health insurance, that's basically a Star Wars name.